We are headed down to, well, first before we do anything, we're going to Stell and we're going to get some coffee because they have the best coffee in town. And then we are going to head down to Simi Valley where Specialized is putting on a bike demo. What's this guy doing? Okay, I guess we're driving British style today. Bonus points, Curtis Keene and Annika Beerton are supposed to be down there. When I first got into mountain biking, I used to like totally binge on the show On Track with Curtis Keene. So Curtis Keene and Annika Beerton's faces were like the faces of mountain biking for me at that time. Maybe it's a silly thing, but I at least would like to get a selfie with those two. Oh yeah, and ride some Specialized bikes. First we're gonna get some coffee on. We're out in Simi Valley. I just parked, I just changed out. Demo tent is right over there. I'm gonna go hit that up and hopefully get a bike.
So this is our Stumpjumper EVO. Same travel as standard Stumpjumper. We just have increased reach numbers. Head tube angle is way slackened out, and your fork offset, which is the distance between the center here and the center of your axle, that's brought back. What essentially that gives you is something that's really stable, steep, fast descents.
All right.
It's a great bike for someone looking like these trails are absolutely perfect for it here. If you're riding bike park all the time, Big Bear, stuff like that.
Cool.
Where you really don't need that longer travel bike, but you're looking for that stability and the confidence that those longer travel bikes have just due to the increased wheelbase, slacker head tube angles. This bike gives you that, but just without the major travel. It's a gravity-focused trail bike.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are these all in aluminum right now, or?
Yep. Yeah. We only got aluminum right now.
All right.
Carbon could be coming here in the future. Fox Performance front and rear, NX drivetrain, code brakes, X Fusion dropper post.
Cool.
Yep.
Sweet. This is like a mule. Like they had this mule that they really just dug, and they decided to basically take it to production. They kind of wanted to leave it raw and offer this at like a really mellow price point. This comes in at like under $4,000. It's got two models. There's a long and a short. They don't have sizes. I'm about 5'5". I weigh 150, about 155 with all my gear. And this is the short model. So anyway, side action. I guess that's where I'm going. So I did a solo lap and headed back to the demo tent, and that's where I met Steve. And Steve was cool enough to pedal up and do a lap with me, so I'm gonna show you that lap. So Steve, what was your last name?
Seletnik.
Seletnik?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If I'm balling you up, just let me know, and I'll get the hell out of your way.
Okay. Ooh. You. That was fun. Heck yeah. So I did a couple of runs on this thing. It's pretty dang fun. I'm getting used to like the dynamics of it. It's really active, really playful, and I'm actually used to kind of apparently riding like a couch down the mountain. So I'm gonna take a couple more laps on it. I asked Steve to drop a little air out of the fork. So yeah, this is pretty dang cool. Climbing's no joke, guys. So I wasn't filming back there, but I just did some like pretty gnarly climbing with like technical rocks and mud. And this thing freaking handled it pretty well. So definitely can still manage these climbs. Just makes me wonder how good the Stumpy regular would be on this kind of stuff if this handles it. And they're saying it's not really a climber's bike.
Yeah. I know Americans don't want to turn right. I hear you.
Yeah, right? Fuck.
I hear you.
I'll turn left all day.
I don't know how to turn. You don't turn right. No.
Doing this thing, doing Skank. Okay, so let me just say that I was in over my head. And if you were one of the people who had to wait for me, I'm sorry. For the rest of you, here's a look at my my hike. Yeah, I shouldn't have come on this trail. Just come down this. Thanks for waiting, but
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, no stress. That is the steepest thing.
okay. You mean that straight vertical drop? Oh my god. Gonna film a hiker? Sorry guys, I had to hit some of those vertical drops a couple of times. So I went back and hit them a couple of times, so sorry to make you wait. Thanks, guys. Heck yeah, that was really cool. Got to ride that freaking gnarly trail, Skank. Yeah, that was gnarly. It was cool to ride that bike. I got to chill with Curtis Keene for a little while. He just gave me the lowdown on this whole area. This is his backyard. He's out here maintaining trails and stuff, and he was like, hey man, come back out and ride, learn these trails. He did say that it is pretty wet and muddy right now, so the conditions are a little unusual. My thoughts on that bike, it was a fun bike. It's nice and long, it's really stable. It really kind of wants you to be up front, and it took me a little bit to get used to that. It did seem like it wanted to play a lot. Like if you took that to the bike park, if you took that to Sky Park or Snow Summit or whatnot, you'd have a hell of a lot of fun. I didn't know that I'd want to do like a long day on it necessarily. I did like the price point on it. The price point is really good. I also like that it just kind of has this raw feel, so it's almost like you're out there riding what looks like a mule. I think if you want something that's going to give you like more confidence on the steeps, but doesn't necessarily have like 170 mil travel up front, just kind of wants you to be more aggressive on the bike, you might dig that bike. Good stuff. So I know that's not the most technical or professional review of a bike, and definitely not the best riding on any given trail. Go straight pretty good. But hopefully you dug it. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the comment button. Let me know why. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Hope you dug it.